What's good, guys? CJ here, and welcome back to another DNA video. Today we're going to talk about the brand new immersive theater in Duet Night of Business 1.1 update, and we just got done finishing this here theater, and I want to give y'all my opinions on the theater as well as talking about what the community has been saying regarding this theater update. I'm going to be showing you what I used to clear this theater, and I'm just gonna tell you overall what we think, okay? So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the current theater, and we can chat it up. So as you guys can see, we just cleared Act 12. We're on stream with over 250 people chatting it up, not really paying too much attention to what's going on, so I could have cleared a lot better, but all my clears are in the VOD. Feel free to check them out. We didn't really have to like try hard anything, but I will say it is quite noticeable that there are some changes. Okay, so let's back out of here, and I'll first show you guys what I used to clear, and we'll really break it all down. I do hope you guys have been enjoying the content. I hope you guys are enjoying 1.1. With that said though, as you guys can see, we did use our Psyche. This is the build that we use right here for the feature repertoire. This is what we used right here. These are the two teams that I specifically used to clear, and you guys can go ahead and optimize them however you want. There could have been much better builds to actually run in here depending on what you wanted, but I'm gonna show you guys now before we hop onto here my builds for my character, so you guys have a general idea of what we got going on and what we're cooking with. Okay, so first off, let's hop on here. Let me show y'all my Psyche build. These are my Psyche stats right up here. They ain't the greatest. I have her at Intron 3, and for the weapons, we are going to be using her signature weapon right here. We only have one smelt on it, and we are using the Embla in Florence, which we have max smelted. We're mainly using this for the skill range. That's literally the only point. For my demon wedges, the only demon wedges that we really have worked on are Wings Inspo and Duel. Everything else is +5 at base. Pretty damn simple when it comes to this here character. Duel and Wings Inspo is something that you can pretty much level up in a matter of a few days. Pretty nice to level up, and it works with many characters. And when it comes to my Rebecca, I do have her at Intron 6. She's a character that we get for free when we start the game, and by now, after a month and a half, y'all know I'm a big Rebecca lover for, well, multiple reasons, right? But outside of that, we've had plenty of time to go out and get her Introns. When it comes to her build, this is the build that I do have on her. She is +5 everywhere. She don't have nothing fancy going on her whatsoever at all, okay? And when it comes to the support characters, they're literally in the same boat. They have nothing level up that's too fancy, too out there, that's really doing too much. And for the weapons, you guys saw what we were actually rocking on them. And like I said, we were able to completely demolish Immersive Theater all the way to Act 12. And I will say, before we start talking about them, yes, I did notice that theater was harder than previous theaters for whatever reason. You guys want to say modifiers, the debuff, HP inflations, whatever it may be, right? Whatever it may be, it is harder than before. I do also want to clarify, it is not super hard. It is not like I didn't even have to modify the Psyche build that I've been using for like 2 to 3 weeks without really trying all too hard. I barely paid attention while I was clearing it, and I cleared everything no problem whatsoever. But there are certain modifiers that are actually causing a little bit of a problem, and I did call them out a while back, and this might be the reason you guys are having a little bit of a problem. Things like defense variation, thoroughly tempered, damage taken by enemy units per hit is capped at 35% of their max HP. On top of that, enemies are a little bit stronger or higher level from what it seems. Some other things out here are pretty annoying as well. Invincible Cadence, Bastion of Loyalty. When an extreme threat enemy HP falls below 50%, it becomes invincible for 30 seconds and summons reinforcements. All of these little modifiers might be a little bit annoying. But I just want to say this. I'm not here to shill the game, and you guys might not want to hear this. But y'all might have a little bit of a skill issue. Because I've been seeing a lot of people be mad about this. My chat, we got some chads up in here, bro. We got some long energy people up in my chat. And they telling me that people are up at arms. And I know that when this video goes live, you guys are going to be up at arms. But I just want to ask y'all something. If I was able to clear this one try, no sweat, no nothing out here with these builds, without really trying too hard, and I was able to just completely just fly through everything without trying too hard, why are you guys saying that it's extremely hard, that the devs messed up, that the game is break, that immersive theater is broken? Listen, if you disagree with me, that's absolutely fine. We can have difference of opinions, but actually let me know in the comments of this video, why is it that it's that hard? I'm not out here with plus 10 wedges. I'm not out here with max stooped psyche, which is what I used to clear this. I'm using a genie mon that you can catch in the open world. I only have one smelt on this weapon. I have no dupes on her. I think I have like 2 dupes on Fina. I have like 1 smelt on her. And now you can max smelt this. And you don't even have to use that. You can use any weapon that gives you range. Right? So, my main question to you guys is, what is the big problem? Now, I do want to point out something that maybe also causes a little bit of a, of a difference is I am level 62. Maybe you guys got to level up a little bit to get those buffs, right? That you get as you level up. That might be pretty helpful to y'all. And maybe build your characters a little bit better. Once again, my characters aren't crazily built like that, right? They're not crazily built. But I have a little bit of understanding on how to play them. And also understanding on how to fight these stages. It's really not that difficult, but I want to understand where you guys are coming from, because I don't know if it was just me, but a lot of people were actually complaining about the game being too easy. They wanted harder content, and I understand that harder content doesn't necessarily come from HP inflation or bullet sponge enemies. But at the same time, it is one way that they did, in fact, make the theater harder for a lot of people. So in all reality, they did make it harder, regardless of how they did it. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, if they made it harder, they should be giving us more rewards. But they actually did. They did double the rewards that you get now from Act 13th up to, I forgot what act, but 13 onward up to a certain stage, you're going to be getting more ticket stubs. Okay, let me just claim my goodies. There we go. You're going to be getting more goodies from now on, right? You know what I mean? So by all means, they did give us more. Which you can actually go in here and get your stuff, your yum yum milk. Let me get that milk real quick. And let me get that. There we go. We can get our 10. We can get these real quick like. There we go. And we can grind a little bit more to get the remaining 8 that we're missing. Now, if you're a brand new player, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a brand new player watching this video, if you've been playing for a few days, if you've been playing for a week, and you're complaining, understand, first and foremost, you still have 27 days to clear Immersive Theater. 27 days to clear Immersive Theater. That gives you plenty of time to not only farm yourself, right? Psyche, maybe get her I1, I2, right? But it also gives you time to farm your wedges to be much better than my doo-doo ass wedges, 100%. You can get these in about 2, 3, 4 days if you're a casual. Let's say 5 days if you're a casual. And then you can get these to +6, +7 in another week or 2, right? That still gives you remaining time, almost a week remaining, to be way stronger than me and clear everything. I know we don't have a lot of options, and we're already tired of Duet Night Psyche. I understand, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not trying to shill the game, but I want to have an actual conversation with y'all. You might not like the fact that I'm telling you what I'm telling you, but it's just the reality of it, because a lot of people are doom posting theater. A lot of people are attacking theater, saying that it's just trash, and I'm gonna be real. I ain't the best player. We all know that. I'm a chill dude. I be playing, yapping, talking crap while I game, just providing a place where we can have fun. There are players that are much better, know how to, min-max their rotations and everything. And if I can get her done, there is no way you guys can get her done. With that said, though, I hope you guys got lucky and got my wife's skin over here, because I did. Check out that video. I will pin it in the comment section below. But for now, have a wonderful day. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Discord. Peace.